Well, hello there. I'm early. I'm like a good. I must have mathed incorrectly. Hello, I am the Network Squirrel. You are watching Let's Play 1201, our mod pack here at the SquirrelCraft HQ. Welcome people watching live, and welcome people watching post VOD. I still am getting over some sickness, so I may have to mute to take a drink of tea or whatnot, but we are here. I'm early. I don't know if I can do this. I'm early, and I have notes. I gotta stop doing this. See if I can do this. Oh, hello. Buttons. I need to scroll up. Well, there's not much notes. I had to mute the Minecraft sounds because my daughter decided to make our work trailer more cat-like. There's a lot of cats. A lot of cats. Well, let's get moving here. I think this is new. I'm trying to think what was new last time. Yeah, early. Early is never in my repertoire. Squirrel pack on Forge. We do have a bunch of squirrel packs on Forge. That's actually where we if you're talking about Curse Forge, we do have a ton of those out there. Different ones. My favorite is MC12. That was our first pack. Just if you want to take a gander at that one, that's my favorite. But this one probably not. I don't know. We'll see. Never say never. But this one specifically is on modrinth only. So anyway, what was he doing? Lots of things. I made a little item mover here to move some things around. We've got all kinds of storage backpacks here. Matter of fact, we're gonna need this one. And yeah, so we've done that. I think oh yeah, I need to get some beeswax and do that. Anyway, yeah, we've got lots of cats. We even got a jelly. No creepers creeping around here. Let's go back to the workshop. Use Linux. Doesn't support modrinth. I'm pretty sure modrinth has a Linux client on it. I'm fairly certain. Let me hit a button here. Boom. Yes. We have app image, deb, RPM, and other packages. It'd be cool to have somebody that runs Linux. We run Mac. I'm trying to get a Windows machine to test Windows, but it'd be nice to have somebody that's running Linux. Test it out. Be interesting to see what kind of hardware you run. But yes, Linux. Woo! Alright. Alright, we are... Alright. What are we gonna do? What is this episode? Episode 21, building things up. Yes, before we build things up, we need to sleep, because we are the only one on the server today. Windows. I like Linux. We almost moved to Linux, because Mac is so expensive. But we run some older Mac hardware, and then I have some Mac hardware from work. Anywho's, we are... Let's see... Plugging a hole... Oh, yeah, yes. So let me... like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And yes, we need to go to the energy building. Because things have happened. We've got a building. it's not a pretty building. Also, we have a jetpack. I don't know if he's... I've got a jetpack. Yeah, I've got a jetpack. This is going to be awesome to... mechanism jetpack. So yes, this will be much easier to do some building, you know, make windows and stuff like that. Yeah, be a whole lot easier. So yes, we have a building. The energy building is built. We just have to make it pretty. That is the job of my daughter, Lil Pink. And yeah, so this is gonna be the like a workshop. Half of it is going to also be the workshop and then the generator room. So yeah, there's going to be a generator, probably some battery backup. Some batteries will be here in this room as well. All right, there's cough number 1. And then we have also, well, let's not do that. There we go. Let's go to roof. We have the roof. We're going to put basically a big solar panel array on here. So this building will go away eventually. And this will be the generator room, fuel, or the fuel storage, and then possibly batteries. This room will be the generator, the turbine room, where the power is produced. And then down here will be the reactor room. And I've already started putting in the floor. So I think I like this little jetpack. I think this is the floor level we're gonna have. So that way all the pipes and everything can be down there. And up here is basically the reactor control panel and computer screens and all that good stuff. So this is the reactor control room. So I believe, and then right here, this is how big the main reactor will be, and then the breeder reactor. So reactor 2 is going to be reactor 1 and reactor 2. Reactor 1 will be a breeder reactor. Reactor 2 will be the main reactor. And it's going to be tall. It'll basically probably go all the way to the ceiling. Maybe, let's see, 1, 2, 3. It'll probably go probably up right up to here, mid. It's going to be a large reactor. Same thing with the breeder reactor. It'll be tall. It'll be as tall. It'll just be skinnier like that. And then we'll have our computer, our CC Tweak computer to control both of these. We'll probably, I'm not sure if we're going to have one computer controlling both. I don't know yet. I'll have to figure that out. But this is the reactor room. I think all the steam and all that stuff will go up that way. Probably in the corner outside the something we'll have to figure out. So we done that. Oh yeah, I gotta do this thing. Boop. Come on. Up. My elevator ain't elevating. There we go. So reactor. This will be the turbine room, generator, and other probably switching gear. Actually no, switching gear will probably be down here because this, we have the tunnel. This is where all the pipes, actually the electrical lines are going to be, and I've already figured out where I want them, how they'll come up and around and all that jazz. So let's go ahead and go down this way. So I got this all finished up. I have this, my office. So I have the office almost ready. So we have this here. We're gonna have obviously the power is gonna come this way. Some power will end up obviously going towards the office bunker. And then of course the majority will go here to the main building. So this level here will probably be two stories, so 24 blocks, and we'll probably have all the switch gear and all that stuff. It'll be the main utility room. I thought about, so we did, oh yeah, another thing. Yeah, you need to catch up. Lots of things happening. I go for 2 weeks and I get sick, and then I get an itch. So I decided not to use anything below here. I think this is going to be plenty. Now, the good news is if we want to, we can always mine out this, but this is a lot of cobblestone. I've had to basically create, oh, hello. Hello. Oh, that's dangerous. Oh yeah, let's yeah, deep dark. No, thank you. We don't want a warden coming in and wrecking our gear. So we need to finish filling this in. I think I'm out of I was out of cobblestone, so we need to do that. And then once we do that, we need to fill in those holes and then put 2 things of concrete in here, line it with concrete like we did the other building. And then this will be ready. We need to fill this hole in here with concrete and all that, ouch, and all that. So why don't we, let's see here, we need concrete there. We need we need the cobblestone. One of these, I have, each one of these has a, I think one of them is to plug the hole. I wanted to do it on stream. Oh yeah, we made a advanced uncrafter. It needs to be tweaked, so beta 10 we're going to have it to where it's fully automated. You'll be able to throw items in here and it will basically uncraft everything. So all this junk, I pulled all this junk out of the storage system that we can just throw it in there and get the resources. And yes, and then the other thing we've been working on, let's check the, yes, we're making sand and gravel for our concrete, which I think we may run out. Yep, more sand and gravel. And I was making rock wool. But I found out that for whatever reason there are tags missing for the rock wool where you can't use it as wool, which is the whole purpose of making rock wool. So you can actually make it, manufacture it. So I have a couple of Git issues or issues on GitHub to fix that. So that'll be fixed. That will actually be fixed in beta 10. Along with, I found out that you can't, I didn't have a mod, I thought I did, for applied energistics to export with tag and or other advanced features. I didn't have one. I didn't have that, and it was, I think it's called, what is it called? It is called, where is it? Hit the right button. I think it's called extended or extended AE. It gives you a few things. Ooh, what is this song? Backyard by Backyard. Let's see here. Where is it at? It gives you a bunch of extra things. One of them especially is the export import buses. You can do a lot more with it. So there's that. Started some crushing, ultimate crushing and smelting testing, because we've got a ton of ore in the system that just basically needs to be smelted and crushed and all that stuff. So yeah, there's that. There's also, I have a kitchen sink here for unlimited water. Apparently the extended AE also has a drive or a cell that you can put in here that basically gives you unlimited water. So I can get rid of the kitchen sink. So that's that. So yeah, I think that's everything down here. Oh, that's really far down. There we go. We needed wool, so yeah, here we go. So I upped the easy mob farm, and let's see what we got here. That's it. Not enough. We're gonna need a lot of wool. We have a ton of rock wool. We're gonna need a ton of wool because we want the cable. We want smart cable. Yeah, we need like 7,000 wool. So I may have to just wait to the beta 10. I thought about doing it today, but I was like, eh. Let's see, what are we doing? Smart cable. Yeah, so we need about 1,000 of these, and we're gonna need like, yeah, we need over 2,000 more white wool. Yeah, that's not gonna work. So, not gonna work, but hey, get busy. And let's see, what do we ask? We did that, we did that, we did that, we did the tunnel. Looking at my notes, I think everything. Let's see, what do we got? We got plug holes. Oh, I guess we need to actually do some work now. So I need to find. Oh, it's dark. Gotta sleep. You got jump scared by a bird smashing into your window. Well, alrighty then. You live in like a wooded area or something? Wow. I haven't had a bird. I don't think we had a bird smash into a window in a while. Alright. Alright, let's look at triple crate of red dyes. I think I've already, we're gonna need lots of, if I get the right button here, we're gonna need a lot of iron. You guys need to hurry up. Might have to get a couple more of those bad boys. Excuse me, sir. You're, what you doing? You cold? A little steam bath? Alright. My stream manager, Mrs. Squirrel, I got some stuff, raw stuff. Yummy pancakes. All right, we gotta find, where's that? We want to go to the workshop. No, we don't want to go to the workshop. We want to go to the main. Yes. All right, so there's that. We need to find cat. Oh yes. Tunnel wire diagram. We can do that after we start. So much to do. Aha, cobblestone. How much cobblestone? We've got 4, 8. That should be enough. Well, it'll be as much as we can. All right, so let's see. Let's see if we want to finish. Let's see what card is in here right now. There is no card in here. All right, let's see. We've got. Let's see here. What is this one? 37. All right, let's look. Let's plug this one in. Ah, okay. So this one is. You know what? This calls for jetpack. Oh, I love this jetpack. This is amazing. All right, so let's see here. This is going to... All right, does it go all the way down? It does. Okay, so this will be all filled in with concrete. All right, let's do that. So we'll need concrete. All right. That is gravel or cobble. This is, all right, this is this. So let's go ahead and make sure that's turned off. Undo this. Pick this up. I love these backpacks. Best backpack mod ever. I used to like sophisticated. What is this? Actually, I'm gonna. Okay, this is sophisticated. Traveler's backpack was pretty cool, but this, they really have added some good stuff to that. I mean, come on, look. I mean, all these spots, you can make it stacked here. You can have it auto compact, magnet upgrades. Oh, it's just great. All right. My favorite, my favorite that I made. Let's see. My favorite mod pack, my favorite mod pack that I created? Question mark. Do. Let's see. Let's go to website. I gotta be careful, I'm outside. Let's see here. SquirrelCraft.live. CurseForge packs. Oh, there's so many good ones. I mean, I was in a let's do a pack a month. So the first one, which is my favorite, is MC12. It's based on 1.12.2. It's very, the 1201 that I'm playing now is basically inspired off of that one. Yes. MC12. Good stuff. So yeah, this has Adventures Backpack. It's very like 12, the one that I'm playing now. I basically tried to recreate MC12 in 120.1, but this is probably my favorite. This was my first and my favorite. Really good ones. And then you've got various ones. This was the Let's Play 21 we did last year. That actually spawned a bunch of different ones. All these 20 ET, various technologies. Lots of different ones. If you wanted like a vanilla plus, there was a 20 almost vanilla. Not sure what you're asking. What you're asking. Can you clarify that, please? Anyway. So as I was saying, 20 almost vanilla. Basically it's vanilla but plus. But yeah, the one that I was talking about, MC12. Absolutely stream it, please. Yes, you have permission. Just give me a shout out, and heck, I'll watch. I'll be a fan. Absolutely. My goal of this YouTube channel is literally to advertise my mod pack. Really, that's it. So, having someone else stream it, please, by all means. And technically, yeah. And actually, this will be a good. Oh, this will be a great. I didn't have it in the notes, but I was going to try to. We're probably about maybe 6 months out to a. I want to start a. I'm not going to say public. Not public. A private streaming. Okay, basically like HermitCraft, but SquirrelCraft. Just think that. I'm looking for about 5 people, 5 to 6 people that want to play on it, stream on it. I will obviously be on it. So that'll be like 6-7 months from now. That's why I want to do a pub or a private or a closed beta to test the server, how many people we can get on it. Huh, no worries, dude. No worries. I mean, hey, everybody. A lot of your YouTubers were like 10 and 11, 15 years ago. Yeah. Mr. Raymond, welcome, sir. How's school? How's college? Huh? All right. I don't know if I like... We're trying not to fail. That's good. I don't know if I like having people actually in chat because I don't get anything done. I'm like super squirrel. I may have to like start doing videos and editing. Trying not to fail is always a good thing. You'll have to ADHD. No. Squirrel. Yes. Oh, yeah. Teach me how to multitask. Well, let's multitask. That's why I'll have to make sure I look up and check out the chat. All right. We're going to fill in this hole. That's what we're going to do right now. So we've got that in. We got this in. Let's double check. That looks like it's going to do it. And hit the button. Boom. Ooh, it's making noises. Hopefully I didn't break it. Oh, look at that. Perfect. All right, switch to my hovercraft. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Nice concrete. I mean, this is SquirrelCraft, guys. I mean, this is SquirrelCraft. I am the Squirrel Master. Leader of the easily distracted. Actually, that's what my title used to be. Now I'm the network squirrel. I just chew on fiber connections, for fun. All right. Yeah, I got my. I actually got my name from work. Fiber. Yep, most fiber issues are squirrels. True story. All right, look at that. We've got a nice hole punched or patched right there. Let's do that. Turn that off. Hey, we're gonna do things. We're gonna do things. We're gonna get things done. We're gonna squirrel every so often. All right, what we're gonna do? We're gonna pop this one out. See what this one is. I'm thinking dimension. Okay, yep. I think that's actually that side. So let's see. Let's pop that in. Boop. Yep. All right. Now, I'm not sure what is going on over here. Ooh. Ouch. That hurt. Let's see. I'm not sure why. Oh, I see why. I see why. I see why. Hover. I see why this is going to do this. Let's see. Take this. Ooh. That's kind of fun. Nope. Oh yes, MC12. It's yeah, it's a hefty beast. Let's see. Can I do this? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's try that again. Oh yeah, it would help if I put on the right wings. All right, we're gonna fill that in. Yeah, I've got a mod problem. All right, so let's see. We have got do 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 do. Let's see. Do, 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 do. Have you tried using, I'm not sure what kind of launchers you use. You could also use Prism launcher for Linux. You can actually download, you can also believe Prism will install both for modrinth and CurseForge. Oh, no. I'm trying to multitask and I'm falling off a cliff. All right, let's see. We've got plenty of concrete. We did double check. Yep, that's where we're gonna concrete up. And now we hit green button and go. Ooh, pretty. Now that's what I'm talking about. Let's build. I'm not placing 3,000 blocks. There we go. All right. Done. Turn it off. Take out the card. All right. It's probably... All right. Oh, put that one back. Hey. Hey. Put that back. Stop it. There we go. This is probably... Oh, we don't... Definitely not want that. We want this one. Mr. Raymond, have you words hard. Have you tried Prism on Linux? Mr. Bonkman is running the old Linus OS, which I salute. Anybody that's running Linux, I like it. All right, we've got, let's see. Boop. Oh yeah. All right. Let's click this button and click that button and go boom boom and fall off. Uh-oh. I just realized, look what it did. May have to detunnel. It's all right. All right. Let's sit right here. Switch to this. I love how I can just walk right over. That is like, all right. So is it working? I did hit the button, right? Maybe not. Not working. The opposite of networking is not working. This is an on-call stream. I could have to leave at any moment. Mr. Raymond, that's a question for me. I do not use Portainer. I mean, that would be more for like Kubernetes and swarms and that sort of stuff. I do not use that. I just use Proxmox. I mean, technically you could use Proxmox. So what is this not liking? All right, says it's doing things. Oh yeah, she's working now. All right, we'll let that ride. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Docker stuff. I'm looking at, there's a open source software called Mayan EDMS. It's a document management system, and it uses Docker and Portainer and all that stuff because you can basically have multiple nodes to parallel process document and stuff like that, which I might have to dive into that, you know, when I have all that time. All right, that's still chugging. All right, so let's see, how much is in here? 3, 6. I think we might need more concrete, so let's make some more concrete. Let's see. I have 700. Let's do 3,000 more. 4,000. All right. So let's do that. All right, let's click that. Let's go back to the work office. Oh, cats, you really need to spread out. Spread out. All right, let's see what we got here. What do we? Oh, look, it's already set up for concrete. Perfect. Yep. Make sure that's there. Oop. All right, export concrete. All right, very good. It is exporting. Let's go down. Let's go down to the basement. All right, we'll have to figure out how we're going to run the cables this way, because we've got 1, 2, 3. I think we have cables all the way over, so we're gonna have to go up and around, down and around, probably go into the walls. All right, let's see. Faster, faster. Woo! Oh, look. Oopsie. I concreted up my wall here. You know what we need? We need this bad boy. There we go. Oopsie. Been so long since I've used my flux bore. I really need a magnet. Uptime. What is that? Please do tell. I mean, this is this can be a very nerdy stream. That's usually what we use Tech Tuesdays for, but all right. So there, that has been fixed. Ooh, this is almost done. Ooh, getting dark. The sun is setting. All right, boop-a-doom. Still cranking it out. Let's see. Ooh, one more chunk. Gives new meaning to chunk loading. Yeah, that was bad joke. All right, so that's that. What do we else we got to do? Oh, so yes. So we also that's my behind. Look at my face. All right. You know what? Oh, I actually did. I even started a timer for an hour and 15 minutes. Man, I am on it today. Started early. Have notes. What is wrong? What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Fun times. Yeah, you got to have a lot of RAM. At least you've got to have at least 8 gigs of RAM. Well, when I say 8 gigs, you have to have at least 8 gig to play. I think we've done it 6, but your total machine probably should have 16 gigs. Let's put it that way. I've got, I mean, on this, my stream, what do I have on my streaming machine? 32 gig. Yep, 32 gig. That's a lot. My previous machine had 16, and it was lightweight tool to monitor uptime of node services by very method. Cool thing is notifications of. Ooh, nice. Ooh, that's crazy. I was freaking out. Like, I didn't mean to do that. I just started twitching. Twitching squirrel. 20 gigs. What distro are you running, Bonkman? Ubuntu. Fun stuff. Alright, I think we're done. Are we done? Are we done? Are we done? Oh, it's almost done. Is it done? No, it's still doing things. Ubuntu. That's the flavor of everyone. That's kind of gross. See if I can... Die, fly! Die, 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 die! Bug me. I don't know why I'm chasing flies. Squirrel! Oh, I shot a fly out of the air. I don't know. Oh, let's see. Ooh, I need some juice. I need some juice. Well, let's see. If I hit the right buttons, that might work. I need some juice. Oh yeah, and I figured out... Ooh, hello. And I also figured out, I don't know, a couple streams ago that I was trying to put liquid or gas in a liquid. Doesn't work that way. Gotta have a chemical tank. Nice. And look, all I gotta do is take this one here, boom. And now I have a fresh hover. Jet squirrel. All right, so this isn't looking good. Let's well, that's finishing up. Let's talk about my plan for tunnel wires. So let's go down here. All right, so the idea is cool. Well, what's working? What are you gonna play? What pack? I have many. Just ask Mr. Raymond. I have a few. Let's see. Squirreling. All right. So this is going to be the the turbine room. The turbine room. I am from Kentucky. My Kentucky's coming out. We have 20 more minutes according to the timer. So what I'm thinking is, so wires going this way. I have wire diagram. So solar feed. So we'll have a solar feed from the roof. We have a battery feed, which may or may not be down here, like a giant UPS. Depends on how big the turbines we make. A generator, that'll be a floor above. So we have a generator feed, we have a battery feed, and a solar feed. All three of these are going to be using Mechanism's ultimate cable. Only because we don't need absolute like crazy power. Flux ducts have no restrictions, so they will 2.5 billion per tick. It's stupid. It's basically as fast as you can. So we will have 2 of those. So there'll be a bus 1 and a bus 2. And then, just really for redundancy, I don't know. Plus, it looks nice. And then we've got 4 AE data lines. So these will be dense cables, 32 channels. So we'll have, what is that? Do the math, 32, 64, 128 channels. So we'll have 128 channels. One of them, well, probably one of them, the white one will probably go to my office. One of them will go to the reactor room. One of them will go to the turbine room. The other one will go to the generator workshop, because the actual data center is actually going to be in the other room. So actually the data feeds are coming this way and the power feeds are going towards what I'm looking at. MC12, perfect. Yeah, if you want to see it in action, check out my MC12 Let's Play. That's always a fun one. Binge watch some videos. We did some MC12 stuff. So here's what I'm thinking. So here we go. So here's the top. So we'll have data 1, data 2, data 3, data 4. And of course these are the different colors. And then we'll have in the middle, we've got the battery feed, and we'll have the solar feed on this side, the generator feed on that side, and then primary 1 and primary 2, and that way they don't connect to each other. Oh, cool, yeah. Yeah, you know, like them. You know, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff that you're supposed to say that I really don't care. This is a fun hobby. 16 minutes and 56 seconds left on this stream because I am tired. I got called in last night. What was it? Turned out I was on the desk Friday, which means basically I really answered the phone for our region in case PC techs need networking assistance. And then we had 2 tickets come in for a site that had issues before, and they were complaining that they kept on going up and down. A site down in Lancaster. Well, thanks. Tell your friends, neighbors, your neighbors' friends, and, you know, your mom, dad, their cousins, uncles, sisters, brothers, you know, just spread the word. Pretty please. And here. All right. So, anywho, we're gonna try and put this together to mock it up. But anyway, as I was saying, I had 2 tickets come in. For about 3 weeks ago, this site went down. Not the whole site, but part of it. And it was only this one switch. I thought it was a cable. A couple, 3 or 4 days ago, I was down there. I swapped the cable out. I thought it was a cable. Apparently, it wasn't a cable. It went down again. It went down again. This time, right, what was it, 6 o'clock? I mean, it was technically closed, but I was able to get into the building. So here, it was a bad SFP. It was a non-Cisco SFP, and it just, I guess, it decided to take a permanent vacation. So, fun stuff. And apparently there were 2 other switches daisy-chained from on the second floor. Originally, the original design was it had a, what was it? There wasn't a distribution switch, so it was basically an OBGYN department switch there, and then everything else basically daisy-chained off that. There was 2 switches that did not get moved. They are now moved. So everything is now set up correctly. So that was fun. So I didn't, and well, I tell that story because it was 8 o'clock. I was very tired. I didn't want to like wreck it, you know. I didn't want to wreck. That would be very bad. So I stopped at the old Rudders gas station. I call it Butters because it looks like the R looks like a B. If you're from Pennsylvania, you know what I'm talking about. And then I grabbed 2 double shot espresso drinks. And it worked. I stayed awake all night. So I'm very tired. All that to say, very tired. I love this camera zoom. It's like very cinematic. Anyway, back to the building. So we're going to do... Alright, we're going to need lime green. Alright, we need some data cables. We only need a couple. So what we're going to do, we're going to just mock this up a bit. So let's just get this like so. We're probably going to need that. And we're going to need some flux. Some flux. Yep, already did a couple. We're gonna need some ultimate universal cable. And we're gonna need Mr. Raymond, if you're still with us, have you told your parents and everybody else about this wonderful channel? I think your dad would really enjoy it. I mean, he's as squirrely as all of us. Let's just be real. Oh, that's number 4 for the coughing. All right, what else we need? We need ultimate. That we got that. Oh, we need dense cables. Probably 10, 20, 30, 40. Can we do 40 of them? He would definitely fall asleep within 2... Well, that's just him, right? I mean, that's just him. We're inside baseball. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I would be watching my own stuff. I'd fall asleep just because I'd be tired. Not that the content isn't riveting. I should have had a picture of a rivet right here. That would have been funny. All right, we got some cables. What are we doing? Come on. Craft faster. We do have a new mod coming with beta 10 that has those ultimate crafters that are like 8 times faster. That's what I need. I need more fast. It's the Minecraft, not you. Oh, he'd stay for the dad? Yeah. Absolutely. All right. We got our... All right, what do we need? We need light gray. We need lime green, light gray, and white. All right, so let's get... All right, so there's that. We're going to need some... Let's see. We need a lime. Lime green dye. Doo-ba-doo-doo-doo. Oh. That's a bummer. White. Let's craft some white dye, shall we? And we need green dye. We have plenty of green dye. Green dye. We need a white dye. And we need lime. Oh, that reminds me. Remember that horrible Coke commercial with the lime and the Coke U-nut? That's horrible. Catchy. Now it's in your head, if you remember it. No, the best earworm, and they brought it back for the, I think it was this past Super Bowl, was Puppy Monkey Baby. You don't know what I'm talking about? Google that. Puppy Monkey Baby. Very bizarre. All right, had a cough again. I don't. Mr. Dimmerly. Man, it's a whole thing. There's... Remember, I am anonymous. I'm an anonymous squirrel. There's a few people I know here personally. Just remember that. Alright. We've done a lot of chatting, and not a lot of work. We've been squirreled. Let's see, we need light gray. Look at that, we have light gray dye, and we need white dye. I think we have I have all the colors we need, right? Lime green, light gray, and white. Multitasking on Mario Kart. I haven't played Mario Kart in years. All right. Well, it's a party. I think this is the stream that has the most probably chat. What's the chat rate? Yeah, probably. And all it is going to be a screen of my dyes. Blue, red, green. All right. Let's do some work. All right, I'm not going to look at chat. Chat can chat amongst yourself. I'm going to try to do some work. I don't remember how to do this. How do you make... Oh, here we go. This... All right, we need... we'll do about 10. Ooh. That is not what I wanted to do. Whoopsie. Light gray, dense cable. Ooh, I'm gonna need more than that. Open world Mario Kart. That's something I could get behind. Alright. 10 green. Light gray. We're gonna need some that. White, light gray. And then what else we need? Lime. Alright. Let's mock this up. Tell you what, don't get pneumonia and bronchitis. Not fun. Not fun at all. Alright. We're gonna need a picture. Actually, where is it? I thought I had a picture here. Don't have it. No. Alright. I can't copy it. Well, that's a bummer. Done. D1, B... Okay, done. Alright, so we need... We'll do the data one, D1 and D2. So D1 is lime and green. So we have lime and green. So lime and green. All right, here we go. One. That wasn't very good. Yeah, we're gonna need a bunch more than that. So there's that, and then we've got green. All right, that gives you kind of an idea. Obviously, these will come up and out. What is this color? This is the lime. We use some more lime. More lime, please. Oh, I did. There's more lime. Yep. That is not the lime I'm looking for. Oh, man, I just had deja vu. That was kind of weird. Like, I've done this before. There we go. Yeah. So like, boop. Yeah, so something like that. And then we've got universal cable number 1. Like so. Alright, we've got... Alright, so then this is an easy one. Like so. Of course, this would come up like that. The other thing, I gotta figure out how they're gonna come up and out, up and over. So yeah, so we've got 2 data cables, and I believe we need... Ah! Bonk is now the office geek. A man of many disguises. So am I. I have many disguises. People see me, I have a beard, and then they see me and I don't have a beard. Yeah, take the beard off, put it on the mantle. Alright. Lime green. Alright, so we have lime green. Alright, D3 and D4 are D3 and D4, so that is going to be light gray and white. Perfect. Alright, light gray and white. So we're going to do that there. Light gray is D3. Alright, so light gray is going to be here. White's on that side. Light gray. We need some more light gray dye. Yes, we do. Oh my goodness. I think I know why I'm all coughing today. We had the windows open. I think it's allergies. I did not take an allergy pill. Sweet. Thanks. Appreciate that. Like I said, definitely want to do a server where it's a multiplayer server, family friendly. This is a family friendly channel, so no foul language. But playing the mod pack, it would be a specific version of the mod pack. It wouldn't be super heavily. It wouldn't be this specific mod pack, but it'll be a special edition. All right, so we've got. What do we got here? Boop. Allergies, man. Well, if you have allergies, the struggle is real. I didn't get allergies till what, maybe 5, 6, 7 years ago. Yeah, and it's getting worse. Yeah, I didn't take an allergy pill, and then on top of that, you know, you got bronchitis, so that's just not a fun time. Looking at HQ. Alright, so we need D3 and D4. I think we were doing... Trying to multitask. You're asking a squirrel to multitask. The big ask. Gray, like, we want light gray. Oh, look at that. Woo! We have one. What else can we do? I could go and probably... Ba-da-bum-bum. Oh. That is... Oh. It has been an hour and 15 minutes. 8:03. 8:03. I don't know. I'm in the groove. Let's do another 30 minutes. I'm feeling pretty good. I was only going to do an hour because I was tired. I'm doing pretty good. I still have a half a cup of tea left. We're doing... What are we doing today? This is orange. Orange spice. It was really good. I also have orange spice cold. I have hot and cold. So I still have a whole cup of stream tea left. Stream tea. Try to say that 3 times fast. All right, so we are, that's gray dye. I need light gray. And I was going to try, finally finished downloading. Do you have, what kind of internet you got up there? Wherever in the land of the office geek. I'm so spoiled. I mean, I've got symmetrical gig fiber, which is kind of funny to think about. Our central our central area for work only has a 2 gig. I think it's a 2 gig. It used to be one or two. No, actually, I think it might be just a 1 or 2. I think it's 2. 2 gig Comcast internet just for our guest wireless, which is 80% of our wireless traffic. All right, so we've got we got some of that. Let's make some gray. There we go. Now we got some gray dye, and then we need cable. I should probably create a, I don't know if we have this craftable items. We can craft dense cables. We just need to craft the different colors, so we should probably do that. We need, what did we need? Lime. We need dense cable though. We need one of these. Dense cable. Lime. Green. Did we get white? Yeah, white, lime, green, and then light gray. Light gray. Let's teach my inventory system how to make it. That would be smart, wouldn't it? Oh, that would have been helpful. Alright, so there's green. I think it's green. Green. That. You know what? I should turn off substitutions. I should turn off substitutions because it could actually end up using other cable. Let's do that. We want only that. Substitutions off. Oh, actually, ooh, we need, that is not what I want. I need light gray. I need I don't care for this song. Next song, please. Alright, oops. I forgot to start my 30-minute timer. I'm slipping. Alright, let's do this so we can do this. Let's do this here. We want no substitutions. Regular. That way it creates it. Green. Alright. And then we're going to do... Yes. That looks good. Alright, we got green and light gray. Light gray, green, lime. Dense smart cable, yes. No substitutions. Lime green. Bob's your uncle. Alright, so we are programming our storage system to create these because we're going to need a lot of these, and it just makes sense to hit a button and make a bunch. We need, what do we need? We still need, we have light gray. Yes, we need the white ones. So we do this. We click on this button. Yes. 25 meg down and up. Ooh. I mean, man, back in the day, that would have been smoking. I remember, show my age, I got a cable modem and I remember I got like 20 meg. And I was thinking, man, this is like 20 megabit, man. Back, you know, DSL was like 2 meg. I feel old. All right. So we've got the 3 cables. We do need to make sure we can make the green dye. We can definitely make green dye. We already have a recipe for that. We already have a recipe for white. We do not have a recipe for gray. So that could be a problem, which is gray dye and white. So we can do that. We could do that. So that's that. And I believe, do we have one for lime? Lime dye. We don't. We do now. Alright, now we gotta install this somewhere. Let's put it in our molecular assemblers. And let's make sure we don't have these anywhere else. I don't see any green dye, so let's put these here with these. What's this song? I'm digging this song. Labyrinth. Labyrinth. Words. Labyrinth. I'm not even gonna say it. That word. Funky. 8 millisecond latency. That's not bad at all. The latency from what's the latency on my from my computer to my server is like less than 1 millisecond, considering it's 10 gig right across the room. Although going to a server is probably, I don't know what, probably 10 millisecond, depending on where the server's at. All right, we have that in here. We need our dyes. I'm not sure where we're gonna put those. How about here, right next to the other 2? All right, so now we have fully automated process for this stuff. All right, let's put this back. All right, so now that we have white. Let's see. Let's make sure that works now. We have white. Let's make 10 of these. Boom. Oh, look at that. And then we have light gray. Let's make 10 of them. Boom. Auto crafting is amazing. Okay, so what is the newest? The newest on Forage for Squirrel Pack would be kitchen sink. Any of the 20 what is it? The 20 somethings. I have a button I can press. I can press buttons. Release date. Sort by release date. 20 SE probably is the special edition. Kitchen sink is everything that we put. Is everything. It's a lot of mods. So 20 SE special, 20 special edition. That's got a lot of mods. I mean, you can, any of them will be great. I mean, if you want something, I mean, you like medieval, EverQuesting is a good one if you like medieval stuff. Squirrel Pack, Creative Adventure, that's got more of a steampunk kind of vibe. High technology, extended technology, any of these, I mean, they're all good. All good. Whatever. And I don't remember last time this has been updated. It's been a while, probably. Yep. December. So, not too long ago. Kitchen sink. Everything in the kitchen sink. Yeah, we played that. That was the last. I think that was the end up. We ended up playing that one. Data 1, data 3. All right, so we need light gray and white. We're gonna finish this. We're gonna get squirreled. 3 and 4. 3 light gray, white. All right, light gray, white. Done. Light gray, white. We're gonna do this. Boom. Look at that. It's a beauty. It's dang a beauty. All right, and then white this way. Now, technically, white would not come this way because the white is probably going to end up going to the office. So it actually will be coming from that and then going that way. So technically, the white data cable would not be on this wall. So, but anyway, that's kind of what we're looking at. So can you just imagine all these pipes? And these, of course, when they have power going to them, they fill up with a green liquid, which is really cool looking. Yes. So these will all extend all the way down this hallway. I need my... Because the data cables will definitely be coming, will be fed from this way. So that white cable would actually be coming here. That probably will end up... Maybe I should flip it because the white cable comes this way. However, it would be nice to have no white cable on this side. So probably what will end up happening is the white cable will end up probably going down and going maybe that way. Because these will probably end up going up and around on the ceiling. I have all this ceiling space because I'm probably going to fan them out, make the corner, put them back down that way. So there's that. We should do... Ooh, look at that. This is going to be great. I need to start working on my squirrel tower, or my squirrel layer here. Get this encased in glass with a little pedestal that comes out this way, like Avenger Tower comes out, so I can come in and like land Avenger style. I've been told in real life that I guess those tests you can take, like, what Avenger are you most like? Tony Stark. I mean, I personally would say everybody says Tony Stark because, well, I'm a nerd and I'm techie, but personally I think I'd be more Rogers. Yeah, but I don't know. Anywho. Oh, look at that. Is the sun right? Oh, the sun is rising. Look at that. The sun is rising. Oh, and there's... Oh, look. It's a little baby Enderman. How cute. So, I mean, I'm thinking, you know, Tony Stark, but I'm more of a... I think it's more Steve Rogers, but I don't know. It can go either way. You're buff like Rogers. I should be. I'm on steroids for my cough. No. These steroids don't do anything to make you angry. Like the Hulk. But anyway, hey, it is 8:18. And I think it's time to hit this button that says stream in start, which is my cool come true by AM Beef. Gotta have my tune. I love this. Nice. You know, you hear this and you're like, oh, the stream's ending. Or is it? It's gonna. Well, hey everybody, thanks for dropping in, man. It's been fun having being distracted by chat. It's a whole different thing. I'm so used to, you know, most people watch these VODs, but it's been fun. Mr. Office Geek, Monkman, whatever you want to be called. We'll you can direct message me. We'll talk about some server testing if you'd like. Anyway, I am the Network Squirrel. You've been watching. Oh, well, let's rip the microphone out. I'm trying to do my outro and I'm ripping my microphone off my face. Good call. I don't know. We'll send you, if you can still get on the that server, I can message you there. Anyway, I am the Network Squirrel. You are watching SquirrelCraft. Let's play 1201. You can't. Oh, that's a bummer. Go on to SquirrelCraft.live. There's an email address somewhere at the bottom. You can get me there. Anyway, I am the Squirrel Master. I'm the Network Squirrel. I gotta get out of here. I gotta go to sleep. It's Sunday. It's Easter. Soon, he is risen. I'll see you later. Adios.